Part 2. Gohan's new form? Will it be enough to beat this mysterious foe? We continue with Gohan being in his greenish SSJ form.
He rushes Goku Black like a madman and shows no mercy.
He grabs Goku Black's ankle and throws him around like a ragdoll towards the ground. Goku Black's eyes turn white as he gets stomped on. He decides that he's had enough and turns SSJ, but he is still weaker than Gohan. Goku sees Gohan's new form and copies it without knowing it.
When Goku sees and copies something, it is maxed out and he doesn't need to learn it.
But don't worry, in the future he will be able to control it and he won't copy unless he has to. Gohan then has enough playing around with Goku Black and shoots a gigantic eraser cannon. Hi-ya-ya! Gohan screams while charging it and then he shoots it at Goku Black. Goku Black was erased from existence, but not like the Hakai. Gohan was still going berserk, so Goku runs up to him and gently hugs him and sees the tears coming from Gohan's eyes. He then sits down with Gohan on his lap and they mourn over the death of their friends. Goku now knows that his friends needed him and that he should never put anyone in harm's way. This will be the reason why they got to Namek, because in this timeline they died. After they revived everyone who died with Shenron, who by the way doesn't need an Namekian here, they decided to ask Bulma for the gravity chamber and stuff as in canon, and they made their way to Namek together this time. Also, Gohan is gonna look like he does against Cell.
They trained the whole time on the ride and they had a lot of Senzu beans, so they had 10 major Zenkai boosts. Here are the power levels. Goku with the amazing power level of 1 trillion in base, 10 trillion in Kaioken, 500 trillion in Wrathful, and in his SSJ form he is at 1 quadrillion. In his greenish SSJ form he is at 10 quadrillion. Gohan has the grand power level of 500 billion in base, 5 trillion in angry form, in his wrathful form he is at 250 trillion, in his SSJ form he is at 500 trillion, and in his greenish form he is at 5 quadrillion.
Piccolo is higher than Gohan's power level. When they make it to the planet, they are insanely over-prepared. Goku trained Gohan's reflexes and his catching skills, and he is better than SSJBK X20 Goku's reflexes.
Don't worry, this Frieza has always trained, so he will rival Goku in his full power. They stepped onto the bright green grass and they looked into the great horizon.
They take in the Namek air and Goku then says, "You guys ready?" Gohan enthusiastically answered, "Yeah, let's go, Dad." Piccolo just grunted. Goku, Piccolo, and Gohan make their way around the planet collecting the Dragon Balls. All of them had sensed Frieza and made a decision to deal with him after they were done. Time skip, when they were done they summoned Peruna and did all the stuff in canon, so let's go to the fight with Frieza. Goku and Frieza had a stare down and rushed each other. Frieza threw a punch and Goku easily dodged. Frieza then threw a kick and Goku caught it and threw Frieza to the ground. "Nice throw for a monkey," at least Frieza cockily sneered. "Why don't you try and hit me, Frieza?" Goku questioned. An angered Frieza then rushed Goku and barraged him with punches. Goku dodges and weaves easily. "So close, oh you missed." Goku taunted. Frieza had enough and transformed into his full power platinum form. He has the power level of Goku's full power. Goku then starts using more effort in dodging and transforms to his max power. They started going back and forth, blow after blow. The planet was shaking. Goku throws a full-powered punch and guts Frieza and he coughs out blood. "Damn it, monkey, how are you so strong?" Frieza asks. Goku replies, "I am this strong because of friends and family." Goku gets an insane power boost from greenish SSJ form and kicks Frieza as hard as he could and Frieza's face almost breaks out of place. Goku then fires a gigantic eraser cannon at Frieza and kills him for good. Everybody who was watching was shocked. Goku then drops to base form and has a little sweat on face. "Well, that was fun," Goku says. "Well, we can go back now," Gohan says. They then make their way back to the spaceship and set a course to Earth. After a few days, they make it back to Earth and they decide to throw a party.
Everybody has a good time and Goku then says that he will get going and Gohan decides to come too.
Goku and Gohan fly to a wasteland and Goku asks Gohan to spar. Gohan accepts and they begin to warm up by stretching. "Ready, Gohan?" asks Goku.
"Yes, Dad," replies Gohan. They both then release their ki and dash at each other.
They then start exchanging fists and it looks like Goku is having an edge on Gohan. "Damn, Dad's really strong," Gohan thought.
Goku throws a giant right hook at Gohan and Gohan barely dodges and counterattacks with a ki-infused punch.
Goku gets sent back a few feet away and rushes back with a ki blast.
Gohan charges a ki blast in his hand and both Gohan and Goku slam the ki blast at each other like a raisin gun. This causes a major shockwave causing the rocks to crumble around them.
Gohan then surrounds himself in a green aura and goes the greenish SSJ form. Goku then does the same thing and they go at it.
The planet was on the verge of shaking but Goku and Gohan were pulling punches. Goku appears behind Gohan and goes for a gigantic knee and knees Gohan hard in the face.
Gohan grunts in pain and flies back while holding his face. Goku then rushes to send a kick at Gohan but Gohan counters it by headbutting Goku and sending him back.
They both then decide to go all out and clash at high speeds that rivaled Goku and Jiren's battle speed. Every time Gohan strikes at Goku, Goku counters with a faster, sharper, stronger attack.
Same for Gohan.
At this point they are way stronger than they were when they began because they got stronger during battle.
Goku then charges a Kamehameha and Gohan charges and Masenko and they clash. This then results in an explosion that they both have to absorb the energy of to keep Earth from explosion, so they do.